Hi everyone and welcome back to LeisureWorld Model Railway. Okay, so I purchased this Car Motion basic starter set, which is this truck, red tipper truck. Also in the starter set you get some magnets, I'll come on to them in a minute. You get a pen like this, a little wand with a magnet on the end, and that's how you turn it on. Again, I'll come to that in a minute. And you get a charger kit, which is basically a USB charger. So you've got this bit which has a lightning bolt and that end here, this end here with the little pins goes into the truck. This end here you get a second cable which is micro connection, like a mobile phone type connection that goes in there, and then that is USB, so it's USB charging. Simple as that. Additionally, which doesn't come with the kit, I purchased an alternative cable, which again this end goes into the truck with the pins, but this one's got a spanner on it. Again, you use the same USB cable, and then you can connect it to the PC, and the PC has some software you can download, and you can then program the truck, and that's related to the magnets as well, which I'll show you in a minute. So but this bit's extra, this programming cable, and the software is free to download from the Viessmann website, the Car Motion website. So that's the programming bit, so that bit is extra. That doesn't come with the starter kit, but so the starter kit comes with the truck, the charging cable, USB charging cable port, and the wand and some magnets, this being the wand. So this is the truck here. Now I've weathered it, and I've also added just a little bit of weathering, some dirt around the edge of the truck, and I've also, as you can see, I've added the sand. So I've added a load to it. It comes as an empty truck, so this is just a little bit of sand that goes into it. Normally it would come like that, just like on the picture. So I've added this load just to make it a bit more, look a bit better. There's a little guy in it, he comes with it. And the cool thing about this truck is it's got working headlights, working indicators, working flashing lights on the top, working rear lights, red lights, working brake lights, and reverse lights. So how cool is all that? And I tell you, when you see this going, it really looks good. Now, as you might have seen on previous videos, I've got the Car system, and this works on the Car system in that it will work with the Car stop points, and it will work with the traffic lights, the Car traffic lights that I have installed. So that's pretty cool. It follows the guide wire. You can buy Viessmann also sell some magnetic tape which it will follow, but it will work with the Car system guide wire, which is what I've got on my layout. So next thing to do is show you it on the layout. The magnets, depending on how many magnets you put onto the in the road at certain positions, and how you program them depends on when you turn on the left indicator or the right indicator, or normal headlights or full beam headlights, and whether you can also make it slow the car down, so it can go like where my Car track has hills, and which goes quite steeply down, so I've purposely slowed the truck down as it goes down that hill, and you'll see all that in when it's working. So here we go. Next thing to do is put it on the layout and show you it. Okay, here we are back at LeisureWorld. So I've dimmed the lights purposely so we get so you can see the lights of the truck as it's going around. So put it on the track. Now what's going to happen is when I start it up, it will probably stop or not stop depending on what the lights are at here at the red. If the light is red, it will stop at here and then pull away again once the light goes green. It will then travel up here all the way up until it gets to this stop point where it will indicate left and stop. There is a Viessmann Car stop point under there, so all my Viessmann cars stop there as well, but this one will indicate left. It will then pull away, go up here. You'll see it go under the bridge and then hit this manhole cover, where it will swerve because a man will pop up. You would have seen that in other videos. There's a guy working on the sewage system with these guys here, and they're looking for him down that hole. But they can't see him, and suddenly he pops up down here, and this manhole cover sees a lorry's coming and pops back down very quickly, and the lorry swerves to miss him. So you'll see that happen. Then he'll come round down the town and he will stop here. Now here I have some magnets in the road, and these magnets, three of them, the first three, they're about there, and there's one there. Those magnets will turn it to start a right turn and start indicating, and then it will stop at the stop point with the fourth magnet. Now they're magnets I've added that come with it. It will then turn right whilst indicating, go along over the bridge. Here it will hit a magnet which is around here somewhere, and that will tell it to slow down, and then it will slowly go down the hill. Now it's a bit hit and miss with this hill because it's so steep and so curved. Sometimes it loses the guide wire and runs off. So I'm hoping that it will make it down the hill. About 8 out of 10 times it will work, and then occasionally it just doesn't work. And there's no rhyme or reason why sometimes it works and it doesn't. So I just got to hope on this video it does work. It will then come down the hill over the crossing again. Sometimes it's affected by the tracks and other times it's not, but hopefully it will get over the crossing. It will go along here, and then it will go up the hill, over the bridge, into the tunnel, back down the other side, where it will come all the way down and pop out here at this thing where it will stop. There's another Viessmann Car stop point here, connected to these traffic lights. It will indicate left again. There are some magnets in the tunnel. Indicate left when, and then when it pulls away after stopping, if the lights are red, if the lights are green, it will carry on. But it will still indicate left. It will go, and it will come back along, back to here, where it will finish. So let's see if it does what it says it's going to do. I've been testing it and it's been working fine. So typically it probably won't work now, but let's see. So to turn it on, all I do is use this wand and put it on the top there, and there you go, and it's on. So we have red lights at the front, and we have, okay, the lights were green so it didn't stop there. So we have headlights on. It's going about 60 miles an hour scale speed, so it will stop here, and you can see the indicator is indicating to go left. At the rear as well, it's indicating to go left. The brake lights have come on, so it's brighter now than when the normal lights are on. There you go, the brake lights have gone off, so you might notice that brightness went down. It starts going up the hill. Now matey's going to pop up in a minute, see the car and pop back down, and it's going to come along here. It's going to start indicating, and it's now indicating to go right, and again it stopped at the stop as it should. I need to put a one-way a no entry on this side here for these cars coming across the bridge like that van, so it has to go, so the van cannot turn left. Okay, so now it's going across the bridge. It's going to suddenly slow down here. Brake lights came on here, and typically it hit the side, so I'm just going to move that back and carry it on. So it's now, as you can see, it's slowed down because it hit a magnet, and it's right, and we are now going down the hill at a slow speed. Okay, and then it's going to come down over the bridge, railway crossing, all the way along, up the hill, into the tunnel, out the other side. Here it comes. Down. Start indicating to go left. Stop because the traffic lights are red on the one that we can't see from here. See, there's two tracks, so that traffic light's turned red, so the other one will be turning green now. Off it pulls, goes over the humpback bridge. Now it's going to stop at this traffic light because it's red. Red lights have come on the back, tail lights are on. Last time it didn't stop there because it was green, the traffic light, as it went through it on the last lap. So we're going round for the second time now, we're going up. So as it brakes at this end, up here, and the indicators will come on, you see it brake, the brake lights come on and it's indicating. You can see the indicator at the rear there, and there's one at the front. So next it's going to go up here and avoid, here he comes, avoid the guy who will pop up. So indicator will go off in a moment. Yeah, matey jumps up. Let's see if it works this time going round over here. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So it stopped again, indicators are on. Now these also have infrared at the front and the back of the truck. So if you've got two trucks, they detect each other and one won't run into the other one, which is really cool as well. It will keep its distance, the second truck, if it catches the first truck up. Now, let's see if this one makes it this time. No, it was making it this morning. I just don't understand why it's suddenly stopped not making it now. Well, let me just put it back here. So the brake lights come on, slow it down, and it's going straight on. Okay, well, I need to look at that. It was working, or it's been working for hours, and then suddenly it stopped, typically when I'm filming it. And then it should go slowly down the hill, like that, and over there, over the level crossing and round. Yeah, so as I was saying, there are infrared sensors, so that if there's more than one of these vehicles and one's going slower than the other, and you can adjust the speed of each individual vehicle, which can be individually programmed. Of course, we've got to watch the speed camera because he's probably going to get done for speeding. Yeah, as that flashes. And then here he comes. Now the light must have turned amber on that side because the other one here has just turned green, so this one, right, so now this one should be pulling away. Yeah, here he comes. And again, stopping at the traffic lights. Yeah, every vehicle can be individually programmed for different speeds, and you can, I haven't done it, but you can make it have its full beam on at certain places, but the only places really would be when it goes in the tunnel, and then you're not going to see it anyway, so I didn't bother. Okay, and it's indicating here. So this is pretty cool. Now the downside of this is that because of all the magnets that are now in the road that I have put in for it to turn on the indicators at certain places and for the stop and for the slowing down, those magnets do affect the fallow cars, and the fallow cars stop and do not restart without a shove at each magnet. So unfortunately, you cannot use, even though this will run on the fallow car system, the fallow cars will not work if you've got magnets added to the road to implement some of these functions that you're seeing here. So, which is very disappointing. So, and there's nothing much that can be, this is just not having it round this corner. I'm going to have to look at that. Yeah, so it's very disappointing that you cannot use the Viessmann Car system. So my Viessmann Car system is essentially, there you go, traffic light flash then. Sorry, not traffic light, speed camera. Yeah, so it's very disappointing that the Viessmann Car system is now, well, the Viessmann cars that I use on the Viessmann Car system are obsolete. But to be honest, this is such a an advancement on the Viessmann Car system that I think it's much better watching these go round, and I will get more of them in the future, so that you'll see multiple ones going round following each other. I just need to fix that one place where it's not having it down the hill, which was fixed this morning. Oh yeah, another speed camera going off there. And of course we've got the famous pothole that I made, which can be seen in another video. All the pigeons outside the fish and chip shop. Oh, and here we go. So and the brake lights, you can see the glow from the brake lights come on when it stops. Now, is it going to make it this time? No, it's just not having it. But it's hitting a magnet around here, which is slowing it down for this hill climb, because it was coming down too fast, it looked crazy. It was like a truck out of control when it was coming down at speed. So there you have it. That is the Viessmann Car Motion vehicle. I think you'll agree it looks fantastic. There's so much you can do with it from a programming point of view. As I said, all you've seen me do is mess around with indicators, slowing down the deceleration, and it's fitted in really nicely with the existing car. There you go, the traffic light was red, so it was green looking the way it came, so it didn't stop this time, it went straight through, but it's red there, so it is stopping there. And then to turn it off, all you do is put this magnet by the side here of the truck, and sorry, I didn't show you that, by the side of the truck like that, and it will turn off. So you turn it on by going like that, and it will start working, and then you turn it off by just doing that again, and it will go back off. I thought I'd show you the Viessmann cars. So this is the truck. Now the truck goes a different way to the different route. So if I put it on, you'll see when it hits this magnet. Oh, it didn't, it missed that magnet. Oh, that's good. So it comes down the hill and it turns, it gets triggered by a sensor which turns it and sends it a different route. Now, the Viessmann truck is too big to go in this tunnel, because when I built this mountain with the tunnel, I didn't take into account the turning circle of some of the vehicles, and whilst this truck can go through it, most things can't. So, and that Viessmann truck, I tried it and it wouldn't go through it. So unfortunately, we are only this coal truck and a small white van will go through. So This is the coal truck going now, and it doesn't like that corner, but he then goes along here, and there's another magnet here which turns it over here, and it comes across and stops at the traffic lights before coming along. Now it will come up here, and it's going to probably get stuck on the magnets that turn the indicators on. Yeah, there. So you can see there are 3 magnets there. See those 3 indents? They turn the indicators on for the car motion, but the Faller car system, Faller car truck, it's got a reed switch, and when it hits those magnets, it stops. So there's nothing I can do about that except give it a push until it's past those magnets, and then it will carry on as normal. And it's now stopped at the stop point, which it's meant to do. That's the Faller stop point under the thing there. It will stop there for a little while before carrying on its journey. It will go up the hill. It will go all the way up and round until it hits the magnets in the road here. If you can just see those magnets, where it will stop again, because those magnets are for the car motion system, and the reed switch that's in it does not like those magnets. Oh, looks like the battery might be on its way out. Are you going to make it? Come on. So it's going to hit these magnets now, and there you go, it's stopped. And if I give it a push along a bit, it'll carry on, and then it'll hit the next magnet where it stops, which is the stop magnet for the car motion system. And then it will carry on going, and I don't know what it's, I don't know if there's some dirt or something on it. It's suddenly really got slow. I don't think the battery's gone dead. And then it's gonna, yeah, then it's hit that sensor this time and stopped again. So let me just check the, oh, it looks all right. So yeah, so if we take it past the sensor and let it go down the hill, then it's, I think the batteries must be nearly done on it, needs charging. But as you can see, it, so because of those magnets in the track now, it's completely messed up the Faller cars. And for the cars that went a different route, which was the same route as the truck that I've just shown you, the car motion truck, well, those hit all the magnets, and obviously it becomes a nightmare. So yeah, this thing's just about run out of power. I'm going to stop it before it goes in the tunnel, otherwise I won't be able to get to it. I'll just come, stop there. Right, so that's the status of the Faller car system. So whilst it will make it most of the way round on an alternate route, it won't make it all the way because of certain magnets in the road, which have been put in for turning on and slowing down and braking the car motion car, but of course affect the Faller car, which is a bit of a disappointment. Okay, thought I'd just show you that. Thanks for watching. Please share, like and subscribe, and I'll be back with more videos in the near future. Thanks a lot. Bye.